Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. In today's video, I will be going over the new Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD releases coming to stores and online retailers for November 18th, 2025. Direct Amazon links to my picks of the week can be found in the comments section below. Coming out this Tuesday on 4K from Shout Factory is A Better Tomorrow trilogy. This will be available at online retailers. Getting a re-release, this time as a non-exclusive steelbook, is Martin Scorsese's Casino. A pair of movies making their 4K debut this week on physical media, beginning with Out of Africa, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford. And Sony is releasing a 4K edition of the musical Rent. And I believe this is the first time the Cohen Media Group is releasing 4K. Howard's End, starring Anthony Hopkins, will be available at online retailers. WB Archive is releasing quite a few Blu-rays this Tuesday, beginning with the Marx Brothers at the Circus, and the film I Love You Again, and It's Love I'm After will be released from WB Archive. From 1948, Silver River will be available, and the drama The Miracle. But that's not all. The Bride Came COD will be out Tuesday, as well as The Iron Mistress. And WB Archive has some collections coming out on Blu-ray, beginning with the 4-movie set of the Doris Day collection, followed by the James Cagney collection, and last but not least, the Gene Kelly collection. Coming from Decal Releasing, the comedy Splitsville will be out on Blu-ray, and the 2025 horror film House on Eden. The 2-movie set of Christy Nguyen, 2 for the Show, will be out on Blu-ray, and Universal Language, a comedy from 2025, will be available this week. Coming from Radiance this Tuesday, Wicked Games, 3 films by Robert Hussein, and 1956, The Ogre of Athens. Some Blu-ray documentaries are coming out, beginning with Grayson Chang, The James Dean Story, and Secret Mall Apartment. While Kino Lorber has released the airport films already individually, the collection on 4K is coming out this Tuesday. In addition, Kino Lorber is releasing the 1939 film The Gracie Allen Murder Case. Kino is also releasing some documentaries, No Wave, the underground films of Beth B. and Scott B., and I'm George Lucas, a Connor Ratliff story. And the documentary Riefenstahl will also be available from Kino this week. On the TV Blu-ray front this Tuesday, The Americas will be available on both Blu-ray and 4K. In addition, The American Revolution, a PBS documentary, will be out on Blue. And for Yellowstone fans, Yellowstone the Complete Series is getting a Blu-ray release this week. And before we get to this week's Arrow Video and Criterion Collection releases, just a reminder, both labels can be readily found at local Barnes & Noble and, of course, various online retailers. From Arrow Video, the 4K edition of Red Planet starring Val Kilmer will be out Tuesday. Arrow also has a standard edition of Dark City on 4K. And this is also a reminder, we are in the middle of the Criterion Collection November Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. This is good for both in-store and on their website. The sale runs until December 7th. Among this week's releases is Howard Hughes' Hell's Angels. This will be getting both a Blu-ray and 4K this week from Criterion. Also getting both a Blu-ray and 4K is the film Elle. And lastly, from Criterion, Eclipse Series 47, Abbas Kiarostami, Early Shorts and Features. As for my own pickups this Tuesday, I'm in for Hell's Angels on 4K, and I'm also going to be getting Red Planet from Arrow Video. It's been about 15 or 20 years since I've last seen Red Planet, so I'll be looking forward to the revisit. And Shout Factory's A Better Tomorrow trilogy will also be added to the collection. Shout's been doing a really good job with their Hong Kong stuff, so I am looking forward to checking this one out. I'm also in for the 4K edition of Out of Africa. I've heard some early things about it. Apparently, it's a really solid transfer, so I'm looking forward to looking at this one. And I'm also in for the 4K of Howard's End. So those are this week's new Blu-ray and 4K releases coming to stores and online retailers for November 18th, 2025. Once again, head on over to the comment section below. I will leave direct Amazon links for my picks of the week. But now I want to hear from you. What are you planning to pick up on Blu-ray and 4K this Tuesday? Sound off down below. And finally, as always, a special thank you to all my patrons for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.